Do you want to impress your boss and colleagues in your next presentation or your professor in the next seminar? Do you want to wow everyone in the next sales pitch? Then you have found the right video. Welcome to Tech Dummies. We will learn today how to create beautiful presentation using AI not in hours or minutes but in seconds.
Okay, so at some point in our lives, we all have dealt with PowerPoint presentations. We have created them, we have been a part of them, we have spent hours, days revising it, adding smart arts and a lot of content to it, but still it looks boring, still it looks uninteresting, and no one wants to look at it unless there is a lot of pictures in it. Okay, so those days are gone. Now, in the age of artificial intelligence, we can use a lot of AI apps to create those even better looking, beautiful looking presentations that are good to look at, not in hours or days, but just in seconds. Okay, so I'll show you how today. We are using this AI app called Gamma.app, and I have created an account just for this demo. And if you see, I have 600 credits here so that I can use to create like up to 10 or 12 uh, presentations. Presentations in here are called gammas. So I'm going to show you how to create that. And so if you see the screen, there's a create new option. So if I presentations are called gammas here. Okay, so if I create a new here, it gives me three options. I can either paste it in text, I can either generate the content, I can either import a file or URL, and it will get the data from there and it will actually revise it and refine it into a better presentation, right? So let's start with paste in text, or let's start with generate actually. So we're generating a presentation. There are other web-based document and social themes as well, but today we'll stick with just presentation. If you see, by default 8 cards are there, which means 8 slides. In the free version, you can have up to 10 slides. You have to go for the plus and pro subscription for more slide. So we'll be just generating 8 slides today and see how that works. Okay, so you can actually, there are a lot of languages here, a lot of local languages here. So we'll just stick to English for this video. And if you see, you can have default or traditional or tall pages here. So if I want to generate something, say AI, okay, generative AI. So I'll generate a presentation. I don't have any content. I want to generate it from scratch. So I'm telling, giving the subject as what is generative AI for beginners, and it will generate an outline for me if I just click this. Let's see how it works. Okay, so it's generating slides for me, as we have chosen 8 slides. So it should choose 8 cards or 8 slides for me. I can actually, if I want to change anything, I can change it. If I want to delete something or add new slide, I can do that. But let's go with the default, go with what Gamma has generated for us. Okay, so there is a lot of themes as well. So this is the default theme that has been selected. But if you want to select some other theme, you can change that later as well. At this point, let's just go with the sanguine theme. And then the content, if you want brief text, medium text, or detailed text, I'll go with brief text. I want a lot of images. If you see here, sources are either AI images or stock photos, web images, or AI images. Okay, I'll go with AI images. And there are different AI image model. By default, it's using Fluxfast 1.1, but you can use the Imagen 3 as well, which is from Google. Let's use that. Let's see. Now I clicked on generate. It takes a few seconds to do processing. And if you see, magic is happening right in front of your eyes. The theme is ready. The text is pretty good looking. The slide 1 has been generated. If you see, this is the AI generated image right here with the Google Imagen 3. There is another AI generated image. You can change the image even after being generated. You don't like this image or don't like something else. I don't like the head over here. So we can change that. We can edit all of that, but let it generate first. Okay. Okay. We have 7 slides ready. It's writing a few more. Okay, so we have all the slides ready now. And if you see it is pretty good. It has, okay, I don't want to see this at the moment. I will just skip it. Yes, very good. Yeah, okay. So if you see here, generating AI, a beginner guide, this is my name here. Don't want this at the moment. Discover technology is changing how we create. And if you see, it has given a lot of generated images, AI generated images. It might have collected from the web, but the images here uh, are pretty good. The content here can be generated from web or the AI generated, but the image here is pretty good if you look at this. Okay. And if you actually see the smart art over here, okay, so if you actually want to create something like this on your own from say using PowerPoint, then it will create hours for you. Okay, now it has been generated just within minutes, which is how good this application is. Okay, I don't like the images actually. I have used it before and the flux fast is pretty good. This is, the images are not really that good as I feel. Okay, so let's do one thing. We'll change either the theme or the smart layouts. Let's change the theme. Okay, the stark theme is not going with what we are doing here, so let's go with a light theme. There is something called C. Okay, now it looks better. There is something called a gamma theme, which is my favorite. The flamingo theme is pretty good as well. So you can explore the themes. I'll put the link over there for downloading, for using this application. You don't need to download it. It's just a web-based application that you can use. But if you see how good are these, this is pretty good. This is soft cloud. This is chimney smoke. All this. There are light themes, dark theme, professional themes, and color themes. And after creating that, you can also export it as a PowerPoint. So you can take it to your own PowerPoint and add some, make some changes over there. Okay, if you want to add some text or add your company format or anything you want to add, you can export it as an editable PowerPoint and work on it. It can be also exported as PDF, Google Slides, and a PNG photo as well. So which is, it's pretty flexible in that area. And so this is a way how we created from scratch, okay, without having any content, without having anything. We created it and we can change it as we want, change the text, change the image if you want. I didn't show you that. I'll show you in the next one. Okay, so now let's create another one. Say paste in text. Okay, so if I have some text, say I'll just Google it. Advantages of LLM. Okay, so I just want some text over here. Say these are the text we're getting from here. We'll copy all this text. Yeah, let's copy this text from here. Yeah, let's copy this text. And we'll put this text on here in Gamma and see how it works. Okay, so now we have content and we are generating a presentation over here. If I continue, it will give me two options. One is free form, so we are asking the editor, asking Gamma to create as it likes, card by card, like put these details in one card, put the other details in one card. This is decided by Gamma. We are not telling that what to put in which card. But if you want to have that level of control, you can do that as well. There is this card by card option. So if you see, this is the first card, this is the second card, oh here, so this is all the first card. We can add one more card and copy some, cut some content over here and paste it in the other card. So we can do that as well. Okay, but I trust Gamma to create slides as a free form. So I'll just continue. I'll be using 40 credits for that. Totally I had 600 credits, so I can afford 40 credits now. Okay, let's go with a lighter theme, plant shop, and generate. Okay, so it will stick to the content I have provided. It will not add a lot of things, or it might add a few things, but it will not add a lot of things on its own. So if you see, unlocking professional growth with LLM programs and all that, and it's generating by itself. And okay, this is what I was talking about. Now by default it uses FluxFast, and if you see the images are very lively. The Google images I found last time was a little bit darker and I didn't like the tone, but here this is pretty lively and it's going with the theme as well. Okay, so LLM person is sitting in the office and doing something, and this one is actually related to corporate. This one is actually related to corporate as well. So the images are pretty relevant to the video, to the presentation we are doing here. Okay, and if you see, it is adding really great smart arts here. Okay, adding images and adding all the details over there which is relevant to this. And here we have things as well, practical applications in law firms. Okay, it looks like actually they are dealing with some law related details as well, so I like the image over here. And if you want to change something, change this, so you can actually do that. There is an option to select gallery and change it accordingly, or you can change text as well. If I select this text and I'm saying that I don't like it, so I can actually edit it here. You can either improve writing. Okay, okay, you need to pay for that, but there is another option as well to improve this writing. Okay, you can change a lot of things basically over here, and there is option to improve the writing. Okay, you can just figure it out on your own, I think, because we are making this video pretty long. I'll just show you one more thing and then you can explore it on your own. I'll again paste the link for using this Gamma app. Access it from there. Okay, the next one would be import file or URL. Okay, so what you do is you select this, you either upload a file, a PowerPoint file you have already presented but don't like it, so it will refine it and make it better. And you can upload a PDF or Word document and it will convert into a file as well, which is I have found very reliable. And you can import from Drive or you can import from a web page or URL. Okay, let's do this. So if you want to do that, let's see, I have a blog post, I have a Medium post or something that I want to convert into a presentation. Okay, let's go to this. I'm not sure if you can access, but let's try this one out. Okay, so this is cracking the code with vibe coding. We'll try to make a presentation out of it. Not sure if it can access. Let's see. So we're trying to import from this URL. I believe as it's Medium and not on Google, it might not be able to do that, but this feature is also there. So you can try this out and create great presentation, impress people around you, and everyone would be asking you how did you create those presentations. So better keep it a secret with you, and let me know how you go, what type of presentation did you create it, and did you impress anyone. uh, okay, now it's here. Yes, so do like and follow this for more similar type of contents, and this will also uh, give me encouragement to create more such videos. I've been putting a lot of efforts into it, so that's a big deal for me if you follow. Alright, so if you see, all the details are here, and if I continue, it can actually access the medium. So if you continue and going with this theme, it will actually generate a pretty good presentation for me. Okay, yes, yes. So this is the magic of Gamma app. This is the magic of generative AI. And this is how you create great presentations without spending hours or days. Thank you so much for watching this. Follow, subscribe, and like for more similar contents. Take care.